Hello, my name is Kayla. I am from Florida. I am going to be showing you my books that I own. And yeah, that's it. So we're going to start with this stack right here that I have right here. This stack. Because that's the closest one, and yeah. So we have some of my mother's books with me, which it's My Fault, which I'm gonna have to switch around. But we have the My Fault series, or yeah, the My Fault and Your Fault. My mother also has the Our Fault too, but I currently have them on my shelves for her. So, we also have the Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, and the Sea of Monsters as well. We have If He Had Been With Me, If I Had Only Told Her. I have not read these yet either, but I'm kind of scared. I have the Binding 13, the US edition copy. Yeah. And then we have Shatter Me. I only have the first book for both of these at the moment until I read them, and then we have Lovelight Farms, which this is a Christmas romance if you can't tell. And then we have In the Weeds. I haven't read this one either. Then we have Mixed Signals. I think this is a summer romance, and then this is a spring one, I think. And then let's go for these over here. We have Dragonfall, which look at how it shines. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Yeah, I haven't read this one, and I just picked it up because it looked beautiful, and yeah, that's about it. And then we have Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood, and I have not read this one because I'm a bit intimidated for it, but we have Sarah J. Maas. I also have some more of her books over here. I just haven't got to that point yet. And then we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Whenever I read this back in like February of last year, okay, I fell in love for Peyton and Kai too. But like, I loved Peyton. And then I have Reckless right here, also by Lauren Roberts. I do not have Powerful at the moment. I haven't got that yet. And then we have Collide by Val Caraba. I'm sorry if I butchered these names. The Hockey Romance. And then we have Unsteady, a Peyton Corin novel. It's also a hockey romance. We have The Idea of You. This is a Wattpad exclusive, and it's also a movie, if you did not know. Yeah. We have Arrogant Bastard by Zara Cox. I don't know why it was on sale, and it seemed interesting, and I wanted to try it, and it seemed interesting, so it was a deal, like $5 for that. And then we have The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. This wasn't my favorite, but it was still good. Then we have The Bromance Book Club by Lyssa K. Adams. This is a baseball romance. As you couldn't tell, I read a lot of romance. And then we have Neon Gods. Ignore that. I've had this one for a long time. But this is by Katie Roberts. This is the first book in the Olympian. I don't remember the series that it's of, but there's also Electric Idol and Wicked Heart, I think it is called. But I don't have those. I don't have the rest of them yet. And then we have Pucking Around by Emily Rath. This is the Jacksonville Rays book series, and I'm from Florida, so obviously I picked this up because, well, why not? But it's also a hockey romance as well. I have not got the rest of the books yet, and I really want to because this book was really good. Then we have Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. This was not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. It was not my favorite last year, but I read it, and as a little challenge thing that I've done for myself and before I got on here. And so yeah, there's this one. Then we have A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Hawley. I don't know. She's the witch, he's the demon, and she summons him. This one's a bit embarrassing, but it's okay. We have Winning Love by Abby Niles, and this is, I'm assuming, it's a cage fighting romance, I think. I picked this up because, well, me and my mom picked this up because it sounded good in the back, and yeah. Then we have Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I think the name helps itself. Then we have Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. I did not know that this had stories before it, but I've not read it yet either, and I've had this for a couple years now. But it's okay. Then we have Hot Under's Collar by Andy J. Christopher. It's a priest romance, okay. Yeah. And then from this stack over here, we have Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. Then we have Rock Bottom Girl by Lucy Score. I have not read this one because I'm kind of scared for it. Then we have Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I read this one back in my, at the beginning of my book journey. I rated it 5 stars, but it's more like a 4.5 or 4 now. Yeah. Then we have Things We Hide from the Light also by Lucy Score. I read this one last year, and I rated it a 4. It was really good. It was just not that. You understand. Then we have Icebreaker. It's really good. This series is really good. I really love Nate and Anna. Anna is really sweet sometimes. Sometimes she's really sweet. And then we have Wildfire, which this is not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. Neither is Icebreaker. And for those No, it's coming next. Yes, yes. But this is not my favorite. I like Aurora. I don't really care that much, even though it's a camp, like a summer camp thing, like romance type thing. Then Daydream by all of these are by Hannah Grace. Icebreaker, Wildfire, and this one, Daydream, is all by Hannah Grace. Henry, I loved him from the first book, Icebreaker. I loved him. He deserves the hype that he gets. He is beautiful. Like, he's on my top of my list of men that could do no wrong. Same thing with Hal, or Hallie. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I absolutely love her. She's a plus size. Like, I love that Hannah Grace gave a representation of plus size characters. Then we have Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. But let me tell you, okay, I did not expect me to like these books that much. Okay, because I don't really read about addiction that much. But let me tell you, it puts things into my perspective. It put things into my head to really think about. And then we have Ricochet, also by Kristen Becca Ritchie. It's also about this. It's also about Lily. Lily is battling being a sex addict, and this book is basically about her, and there's not really any romance in this one with Lily, but a little bit of with Daisy and Rose, which is her sisters. And then we have The Last Dragon King by Leah Stone. This is a YA fantasy type deal. It's a YA romantasy, and let me tell you, it's really good. Even though it's really short, it's short, and they turn into dragons in this one, which was kind of shocking to me. I don't know. Then we have The Broken Elf King also by Leah Stone. This is about this book series, which is The Kings of Avalor. It's about this broken up kingdom into different sections, like the dragon king section, or the dragon section, the elf realm, the Fae realm, like the ruthless Fae king right here. I have not read this one yet. I haven't read this one yet. Yeah. And then we also have the Wolf Realm, which is about this one right here. It's about the Forbidden Wolf King. That's the name. All those are by Leah Stone. And then time to get over on this side. Let's go with this stack. We're kind of getting into dark romance right here. Yeah. We have Pen Pal. Hey, look how gorgeous this is. Look. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. Yes. I have not read this yet. And I've heard so many good things off of TikTok, Instagram, all that. Even though TikTok's going away. Then we have Hunting Adeline. I own Haunting Adeline as well, but one of my friends currently has it with them. Sadly, that I couldn't add it to this video. But we have Hunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. I went into Haunting Adeline blind. Don't go into it blind. Check the trigger warnings. Ask questions to if you have questions, talk to a trusted adult. Do not do this at home. Well, you can do it at home, but just be careful reading this, please. However, it's still good though. We have Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. It's really good. It's about 2 serial killers. That's not your thing. It's okay. I didn't think it was gonna be my thing either, but it was really good, so I'll take it. And then we also have Leather and Lark by the same author. I have not read this one yet. I'm assuming, I don't know if they're killers. I don't know. I know that one is a serial killer, but I don't know what the other one is. I think she's a singer. So, yes. Like, look at this cover. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, look at those colors. Then we have Promises and Pomegranates by Sav R. Miller. This is about Elena and Cal. This is not, I don't really like this, but if it's your cup of tea, have fun with it. It's a retelling, I think it's a retelling. Yeah, it's a loose-based retelling of Hades and Persephone. Then we have Vipers and Virtuosos. This is about Aiden and Riley. This is a loose-based, inspired by Ophiuchus and Eurydice. I don't know how to pronounce it. But we have this also by Sav R. Miller. We have Hooked by Emily McIntyre. And I really love Emily McIntyre's reading. It's really nice. This is a Captain Hook and like a Wendy, like Peter Pan retelling. There you go. Not Captain. The main guy is Captain Hook, and Wendy gets with Captain Hook instead of Peter Pan. And then we have Scarred, which is a retelling of Lion King. There's multiple other books to this. I just haven't got them yet. And then we have Pestilence by Laura Thassalasa. Don't quote me on the spelling. Okay. This is the Four Horsemen series. There's 4 books to this. Pestilence, War, Famine, and then the last one is Death. All by the same author, of course. But yeah, they're all about the 4 horsemen. That's the book series. Then we have one of my favorite series that my mother is currently reading and got into is the Legacy of God series by Rena Kent. This is God of Malice, God of Pain, and then my personal favorite, because I haven't got the rest of the books yet. This is my personal favorite of all the ones that I own so far, and this is God of Wrath. This is about it's about this is based in the UK, like Europe thing. Yeah. It's based in like UK, Europe, like London area. Okay. I'm not from the UK or Europe or overseas, so I don't really know what they're like. So don't clock me, please. So we have Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is a cowboy romance. I'm getting into my cowboy romance. This is right here. Then we have Swift and Saddled, also by Lila Sage. I know that That's my mother. But we have Swift and Saddled, and I know that Lost in Lasso just came out. I have not got my hand on it yet because I have not read these two yet, and I really need to finish reading. I need to read these before I get the next ones, or the next one. Okay. We have Flawless by Elsie Silver. The next couple books is from Elsie Silver. She's an icon for her cowboy romances. Then we have Heartless by her. This is my personal favorite. Actually, it's my second personal favorite. And then we have Powerless, just like my least favorite, not going to lie, it's not my favorite. Then we have Reckless, which this one, Theo is my baby. He is on the list that he could do no wrong in my eyes. Then we have Hopeless. And then we have Wild Love. And then we have Wild Eyes, which this is one of my prized possessions because it's got book art in it. Then another thing of book art. It's really so cute. It's so cute. And then we're getting my Lauren Asher books, which this is all Lauren Asher. We have Throttled by Lauren Asher. Yes, I will 100% recommend these all the time. Like, they are so good. I don't understand what she puts in her books to make them so good, but she does. And then we have Collided. That's my least favorite. We have Wrecked. Yes. Then we have Redeemed. Santiago in this book is on my list of men that could do no wrong in my eyes. Hold on, I'll be. No. Then we have Laura with the Fine Print. This is my most read book out of all of my books.